So Academics, is he finally turning on Drake? Drake is, the light-skinned rapper that filed the defamation lawsuit against UMG and Kendrick Lamar for defamation. A defamation lawsuit where, because of the rap battle and things that were said in the battle. Now, we know in years past of rap battles, anything is said, especially in hip-hop battles, right? And you got to have tough skin. You got to be willing to get in there. If you're going to be willing to battle, right, and have that type of battle, you got to be willing to get in there and say some of the most disrespectful, vile stuff about a person. And in rap battles, a lot of times, man, they make stuff up. We remember Tupac and Hit 'Em Up. We remember Ice Cube and No Vaseline. I mean, there's been a lot of rap battles that, Nas and Jay-Z, some of the stuff that they said about each other, was crazy, right? But you got to be able to come right back. You don't go to the police and try to sue and get money, and put a defamation thing in. Like, this is hurting his career, and it's just showing how soft a lot of young people in this generation is. I'm going to the police and tell, because I don't like what you said about me. Oh man, it's just crazy, man. That's where we at with it now, and that's where hip hop is. And we already was hearing that he don't write his own stuff. So I think that Kendrick Lamar smoked him so bad it embarrassed him. So now, he's getting real light skinned. And DJ Akademiks doesn't like it. So DJ Akademiks been calling it out. And Drake, he's been responding online to everybody and all the criticism. So I'm interested to see how Drake will respond. Will Drake respond to Akademiks, who's in the back, who's in past has had Drake's back for so many different times. DJ Akademiks has come under fire for backing Drake on so many different levels, but I think that this just went too far and he can't back Drake on this. So he took to his channel last night, man, and really just went in on Drake, and he said this.
I'm sorry to tell y'all. I like Drake. I think that lawsuit's dumb as shit, bro. Like, I don't care what y'all niggas say. I think it's dumb as shit. Like, it's a stupid-ass lawsuit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I would have rather him sue Kendrick. Just sue Kendrick. Like, bro, it's a stupid-ass lawsuit. Like, this lawsuit to me is about what could be said in this song. I love diss songs. I like when niggas say, I want to dig your mama up and piss on her, nigga, and bury her again. That's my type of diss songs. I sit here and I listen to the most heinous songs in the world. I'm sorry, calling you a certified not worse than Who I Smoke, not worse than any King Von song. I'm sorry, that's the type of songs I like. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I think those songs should stop. I'm not. No. Now, if we're only going on the element of, yo, should Drake still file a lawsuit, but make the point to say you value, like, don't tell me about the nigga calling you a pedophile, bro. Tell me about how you're devalued in your negotiation. Like that, if you want to be transparent with that, be like, yo, they will offer me $500 million, now they offer me 200. And I think they did that. All right, I want to hear y'all fight that out. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But I love diss songs. I love when niggas say the worst thing about a nigga. I like when a nigga say, yo, I want to see, I love when people be like, yo, you and your dog. That's what I like. I'm sorry. These are what I like. I'm sorry. I told you. I think Kendrick should have performed Not Like Us 20 times. I've been in Toronto. What you talking about? I love this music. I love indictment music. That's my type. So I'm not going to change this. I'm not changing how I feel about diss songs for Drake. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm telling you this. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bruv, he has some valid points, but his valid points are not going to be what the fans are going to champion. Respectfully, if Drake lost out on 200 million, it's none of our business. He's not telling us how much he raps about it, but we're not in his contract negotiations. That's for him to fight about. That's not for fans to rally around. No matter if he wins or loses, he is not going to change the outcome of the battle. Why the care? I don't care. What I care about is that when niggas is rapping versus each other, they can say you a. I like that type of music. If you don't like it, sorry, okay? But I like that. I just don't want, like, I don't want to hear, oh, he called and he defamed me. I don't want to hear that. Now, if you want to argue that this whole thing that the company tried to devalue you in a negotiation, I would love to see how that goes because I've never seen that being argued on a big level. But the only reason I care about that being argued is that I'm going to be up in your business finally. I would love to see what those contracts, we don't know what Drake contract looks like. He told us he got 400 million. We don't know. We don't know. We heard it on a fucking third quarter call in like 2021 from Lucian Grange. We don't know though. So I would love to be up in your business, but Brother, like, I'm sorry, like, there is no recourse. Like, the Kendrick battle is over. It's over, my nigga. It's over, bro. Like, it's over, bro. Like, it's over. I'm sorry, like, I don't want to hear. There's no lawsuit, bro. So, like, this lawsuit is like, there's grounds for it. There's grounds for it. I'm not saying it's not grounds for it. It's just that you're a fan. You care about if Drake get kabillion dollars or 200,000. Who gives? Like, be a fan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this idea. When my thing is that if you support Drake winning like a lawsuit against of defamation in a diss song, you better never tell me you're jacking no diss songs again. It's over. Because the diss songs I like, not like us ain't that disrespectful compared to them. I like when King Von say again. I'm like, yes. That's what I love. I'm sorry. So again, brother, yo, if Drake got some gripes, but his gripes is y'all niggas devalue me. I would love to see how that play out, but I'm not going for defamation. Not going for defamation. I don't think when you diss somebody and you're in a rap battle, I don't think you can defame him. I think you can say anything in the world. And yes, something crossed the line, but that's when niggas start getting to shooting. I'm sorry. That's just how I go, bro. That's when niggas get to shooting. I'm sorry. There is lines in rap battles, but it's never, all right, I'm going to the lawyers. Usually, I'm going to do something about it. So I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. What do y'all want me to tell y'all? Yo, I know I got mad Drake fans in here, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Not on this lawsuit shit. I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Y'all really want me to sit here and I've covered Chicago for years and tell y'all that I think that if a nigga says something that's defamatory on a record, he should get billions of dollars from a record label? You think that I'm going to say that? Nigga, I enjoyed when niggas was smoking on Tuka for years. Not me, I never did it. But every time that came, I'm like, damn, the song is lit. Should Tuka's mom get $5 billion? We got it. You see, this is my only problem with Drake fans. Y'all logic stop at Drake. My thing is it goes across the whole board. If Drake should get money for just defamation, again, he has other clauses I think he should get money for. Yo, you put my house on, yo, you recklessly endangered me as my own label by putting my house as a cover art. My house got shot up. That's damages. I 100% believe Drake should get some bread for that. I just don't believe words in a rap song means you should get money, because Drake ain't the first nigga that's been lied on, and yes, he ain't the last nigga, and I'm telling you it's gonna keep happening. So I'm asking you, if Drake should get whatever bajillion dollars you think he should get, because he was called a certified pedophile, and he's not suing Kendrick, he's suing UMG, if he should get that for defamation, what should Tuka's mom get for niggas basically using her son as literally the new definition of Reggie? Y'all can't only create a carve out only for Drake. And if any Drake fan in here sits by and says, yo, Ak, this is the first time this has ever happened in hip hop. This has never happened before. This is a one of one case. This is why we're thinking like this. You're a fucking liar. So then I'm asking you to extrapolate. So if Drake gets paid, you think everybody else should get paid, right? Okay, so if you think everybody else should get paid, that means niggas shouldn't be dissing niggas no more. Or lying on dissing. Half of all diss songs are lies. You didn't know that? Are you dumb? That's why I get started with a lie. You do know this, right? Imagine if Biggie was just like, all right, man, fuck this. I ain't even rapping back, man. I'm suing this nigga, man. It's over, man. Bro, no. Make up a lie about him, too. Now, if you see him and you want to get busy, that's on you. Half of rap battles are lies. Jay-Z was lying about Nas. Nas was lying about Jay-Z. Bro, they fact-checked both of them diss songs. Take lies all over the place. They were lying. Most of them lines are defamatory. I showed you first tech on tour with Large Professor. Then I heard your album about your tech on the dresser. Nigga, I sampled your voice, but you was using it wrong. Nigga, I know who I paid. Searchlight, like there was this line all over the place. It was mad lies. So now we have to start to, it's bigger than Drake. Anytime you tell a Drake fan that, they don't like it. This is bigger than Drake. Do you like rap battles? Do you like when people diss each other? Well, here's the truth. Half of the things they say are false, are defamatory. Should they be entitled to large sums of money from UMG if they put that song out? If you say, oh, of course, of course, of course. Well, don't listen to rap diss songs anymore, and don't tell Drake to ever rap battle again. Don't tell none of these niggas to rap battle that you like. Because what comes with rap battles is lies.
So you guys have to remember that Drake is worldwide, and most of Drake fans are not really hip hop fans or rap fans. Drake, when you look at Drake, Drake is singing one day, he's doing Afro beats the next day, he's doing hip hop one day. So Drake, the former Degrassi star, he jumps all over the place, right? And a lot of his fans around the world are not really fans of hip hop, so they don't understand. They don't understand hip hop. Right? For him to want to sue after a battle where the public, even his fans, are saying that he lost. What happened in Canada when Kendrick Lamar went to Canada and played They Not Like Us, and they kept asking to play it over and over and over and over again? The embarrassment. So some of his fans was even saying, and they wonder why Drake refuses to meet him in person. I hope it stays that way. Somebody says, LOL. Exactly. I'll listen to what he has to say sometimes, but usually he's talking out of his ASS. But these people talking about DJ Akademiks. Whole time Drake fans don't even like Akademiks. So what the F are they talking about? So like, man, like I said, like this thing is real goofy, man. It's real goofy. But this is this generation. If they ain't out here talking about unaliving everybody and wilding out to the point where artists can't even tour and make money, they out here crying and whining, trying to get money from the police after a battle. That's where we at with this generation of hip hop, right? Either you out here unaliving each other every 3 seconds, messing your career up where you can't even tour to make money, because if you go on tour to any venue you go to, it's gonna get popped up. You might get unalive, and then when you get into a battle with the rappers on the largest stage, they out here crying and whining, right? When they get beat in the battle, they go to the police. They want to sue. They want to, it's just what happened to these men, man. Can we get back to being men? So I don't know, man. Can we get back to, like I said, the hit 'em up days, the no Vaseline days, Nas and Jay-Z battles? Can we get back to what hip hop is and men be men again, and stop all this crying and whining? But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. What's your opinion on what DJ Akademiks said in regards to Drake? Do you think that Drake will respond? Let me know. Leave your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Hit that like button. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.